In part 8, let's consider the big question, what happens to these products when I'm finished with them? Once the trash truck comes, it's often out of sight, out of mind. How often do we really stop to wonder where our trash goes once it leaves our homes? Contrary to what we tend to think, there is no such thing as away. Perhaps our waste goes away from us, but it doesn't just go away. Our waste either biodegrades and becomes new soil, breaks down slowly over time in a landfill somewhere, just sits in a landfill never to break down, goes to an incinerator to be converted to steam energy, or perhaps it heads off to a recycling plant to be converted into new materials. Often, however, these trash operations are set up in areas of lower economic means, and our poorer neighbors, whether regionally or globally, are forced to shoulder the burden of our waste. We need to reduce, reuse, and lastly, recycle. One way to start reducing our trash production is to pre-cycle. Pre-cycling is the mindful practice of acquiring goods with the resulting waste in mind and avoiding excess waste as much as possible. For example, I'd prefer to buy a head of lettuce and chop it myself and save those bag salads for only the once-in-a-great-while rushed situation. Here are a couple of examples from the personal care and vitamin supplement industries that I've learned about. For example, which creates less waste? A non-recyclable bottle of moisturizer packaged in a box and wrapped in cellophane, or a fully recyclable bottle of moisturizer? How about a box of vitamin pills individually sealed in those little foil and plastic tabs, where you peel the paper backing off and pop the pill out of the foil? Or a single recyclable tub holding a powdered food supplement? As one website I read points out, many companies these days have green commitments because it's trendy. But a closer look at their products' packaging will reveal how seriously they take this commitment. When I first looked into MyEssence as a customer, I was impressed to find that they had fully recyclable packaging, had done in-depth research on the net environmental impacts of glass versus plastic, and were and are still striving to improve their packaging even further by working towards a fully biodegradable package that can be composted and turned into new soil right in your own backyard. They also package their orders in the smallest possible box for shipment, pad the contents with biodegradable packing peanuts, and they always encourage their customers to reuse the biodegradable plastic bags that they put the products in, just in case of accidental damage or leakage during transit. Bottom line is this: no matter what company you're looking at, no one's going to be perfect in the area of packaging. But the socially and environmentally responsible ones are always seeking out ways to improve their packaging to reduce waste. As we move towards a sustainable future, we need to support, if not demand, this kind of thinking from companies in all industries. As more and more customers and companies begin taking seriously their responsibility to reduce trash production, we will see positive impacts in our own lives and the lives of our poorer neighbors who bear the burdens of all the waste we put in our garbage.